Imagine the PNP having a leader whose statutory declarations cannot be certified in excess of 3 years, and who implemented a gag order to protect or to prevent the identification of people accused of illicit enrichment. Imagine that. The uproar would be massive. It would be unacceptable, and I could not be complicit in something like this. Now, let's turn the leaf over and put it on the other leader. Why is there not a lot of public outrage because of the situation? Gentlemen, do not be distracted by the dual citizenship. This is very outrageous, and perhaps those people that blocked the road already, the way they behave normally.
Before I start this report this morning, may I ask each and every one of you that click on this video to please like this video and share this video with a friend, with a family, with a loved one. Share it with someone that support the Jamaican Labour Party so we can educate those people. Please leave a like on this video. Let us see if we can get this video to at least 5,000 likes, my viewers and my subscribers. If you believe in our leader, the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Mark Golding, then leave a like on this video right now. So people, I realize say we are very, very silent about Andrew Holness being a part of the 6 criminals that are there sitting down in Parliament, and we, the people of Jamaica, are afraid to speak up about this thing. Now, the vlogger them alone can't do it, you know. The vlogger them alone can't do it. We need the support from the Jamaican people, because this that is going on right here now in Jamaica, it is unacceptable. It is unacceptable. And we need answers. This is a national disgrace what is going on. Instead of the Prime Minister declare his asset and name the 6 criminals which he and his wife is a part of, is targeting our leader, Mark Golding, the next Prime Minister that came to save the Jamaican people. Marky British. Him and the Labour right them a try to criticize Mark Golding about his dual citizenship, but cannot come up with the 6 names that are there sitting down in Parliament, eating taxpayers' money. He cannot come up with the receipt of the $20 billion that's spent on the Cornwall Regional Hospital. And the list goes on. But we have too much to talk about inside this video. I want to start the video as yet. But bless up to my viewers and my subscribers them. I hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful morning. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In every any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now, my viewers and my subscribers, we have a lot coming until the end. This to get the full understanding. Don't want to waste the time that we are talking about inside this update. Now, my viewers and my subscribers, make we run the intro and come back. We soon forward. So welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers them. Big up to all of my viewers, big up to all of my subscribers them. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now, remember to leave a like on this video. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you're a new viewer, first time on my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell. So whenever we drop new content, you will be first to be notified. Share the content with a friend, a family, a loved one. Share it on your social media platform. And remember, if you haven't liked the video as yet, then now is the right time. Like up the video, share up the video, and subscribe right now. Some viewers and my subscribers, let us start off the report with this. I realize the mainstream medias they are not pressuring Andrew Holness about the most important things that need to talk about. But everybody have strength for Marky G. Everybody have strength for Mark Golding. Nobody now question Andrew Holness about the illicit six and why he put a gag order on his members so they cannot speak about the illicit six. Why is he cannot declare his asset, or why his statutory declaration cannot be certified by the Integrity Commission. Instead, these people are getting up every day, pressuring Mark Golding about dual citizenship, even though they knew that nothing is wrong with what Mark Golding is doing.
I have a question for Andrew Holness. This is Adrian Samuda. Why now, when Mark Golding have you under pressure, at that time you realize Mark Golding is a dual citizen, have citizenship with England, Britain. All along you never know. But the issue is that all of the things you could have just run up and down around Mark Golding and beat him. I heard the conversation from some Labour right 2 years ago. So them glad say Mark Golding is the president of the People's National Party, because he's going to be a beating stick. Because the table turn now, and going to get beaten in the local election, and the polls are sure say Mark Golding is way ahead of Andrew Holness. The whole on a turn fool now. Everybody now in a Jamaica Labour Right Party I use this citizenship thing as a distraction from the main issues of crime, corruption, and the handling of the constitutional reform. Mark Golding did not do anything wrong. Britain is a member of the Commonwealth. Are you therefore telling me that Mark Golding is the only person, is the only member of Parliament who hold a citizenship of a Commonwealth country? Are you telling me that no MP is a citizen of Canada, England, Cayman? Leave Mark Golding alone, because a distraction this. We don't know all along. But we know they feel like say Andrew Holness would have just run up and down around Mark Golding. And he would have been the best thing that the People's National Party sent to represent them. The tables turn. Love Mark Golding alone.
We all look at the Constitution, and we knew that nothing is wrong with Mark Golding having a dual citizenship, because England is a part of our yard. England is a part of the Constitution. But Andrew Holness are trying to distract the people of Jamaica. While the people of Jamaica, some of them, not all, are there running up and down, talking off their mouth, saying that Mark Golding cannot run for Prime Minister because he had a dual citizenship. Nobody is speaking about Andrew Holness being a criminal, sitting there in Parliament, taking away taxpayers' money, enriching himself, and a rise above all of us, putting us back into slavery by signing deals with other country. Nobody now speak about those things. Nobody now talk about the Samoa agreement that Andrew Holness go sign. Him and the foreign minister. Nobody now speak about the illicit six. It come like it doesn't even exist. Nobody now pressure Andrew Holness and tell him say, if he declare him a set, so the IC can certify his statutory declaration. Nobody now pressure those things. But you people are so quick to go out there and protest against Mark Golding that declare his asset, his statutory declaration are certified on time by the Integrity Commission. So Mark Golding had nothing to hide. But instead of pressure, Andrew Holness and the criminals them that he had there hiding in Parliament, we all take the time out to be distracted. Be distracted by what this man is trying to do to our country and attacking Mark Golding that care about the people of Jamaica. So, I sit down and I wonder to myself, so what really happened to we Jamaican people? Why we prefer pick up wrongs than pick up right? Why we prefer to support wrong than to support right? Because we all know, say, what Andrew Holness is doing is wrong. Andrew Holness' wife chose herself to be Speaker of the House because nobody never chose her. And we all know, say, Juliet Holness is the one running the country. And she chose herself to be Speaker of the House. Shut up everybody in the house, make them can't even speak too loud. And we support that. Not we, but some people support that. So is it easier to support wrongs than support right nowadays?
The $1 billion price tag is necessary. That declaration from the Tax Administration of Jamaica, TAJ. Their response follows the revelation on Tuesday that it would cost taxpayers over $1 billion to retrofit two buildings which have been leased by TAJ, one in Annotto Bay, St. Mary, and the other in Mandeville, Manchester. In a press release Wednesday, the TAJ sought to justify the cost. As it relates to the Mandeville location, it says the customer experience at the existing locations in Mandeville is restricted, with customers sometimes having to wait outside, seated on the tents and exposed to the elements. Hence the need to replace the tax office with a full-service revenue service center. The release further clarified that new location will be the third largest revenue service center in Jamaica and will include larger capacity with seated service, environmentally friendly facility for electricity efficiency, increased parking, and expanded e-services. But in order to achieve this, the TAJ says it needs, among other things, to complete demolition works, structural steel framing, and mechanical, electrical, and plumbing. The release went further to say the new lease arrangement will be advantageous to the government of Jamaica, as the cost per square footage is less than what is currently being paid by TAJ in Mandeville. The administration says it stands by the reported figure, as it is guided by the tenets of proper public procurement as well as the needs and requirements of the environment within which it operates.
These people take over $4 million of taxpayers' money because enough of them of the taxpayers' money. Rent two buildings that are unoccupied. One of those buildings which we are sure about is for a member of parliament or a MP, I should say, for the Jamaican Labour Party. So them rent the building from themselves. The other one, we not so sure them say is a private building, private man building. Now, my Jamaican people, it now will cost us $1 billion for just do the building in a Mandeville alone. Just the building in a Mandeville alone, you know, it will cost us $1 billion. And the other building, not in it yet. Now, we are silent about these things, but we are quick to judge Mark Golding about his dual citizenship. Now, people, if you don't like the video yet, like the video right now if you don't like the video as yet. Alright? Thank you very much. We are so quick to judge Mark Golding about his dual citizenship. But these things that are very important, these things that are costing us, the taxpayers of this country, we keep silent about it. There are so many things that is going on inside of this country at the moment that Andrew Holness and his administration are doing, and we are silent about it. So the question I want to ask you, my viewers and my subscribers, is it easier for us to just support wrongdoing than support the right? If it was the PNP party who are doing all of this thing, don't you think the Jamaican Labour Party would be out there protesting and want answers from the People's National Party? So why is it that the Jamaican Labour Party have 6 criminals there in Parliament sitting down stealing taxpayers' money, and you all are so silent about it?
We need to complete the circle of independence. In this regard, we will, therefore, initiate the process of our detachment from the monarchy to become a republic with our own indigenous president as head of state. And I want to indicate I love the Queen. She's a beautiful lady. And apart from being a beautiful lady, a wise lady, and a wonderful lady. But I think time comes.
The opposition Jamaica Labour Party, JLP, is sticking to its guns. The JLP remains staunchly against the government's attempts to do away with the UK Privy Council and accept the Caribbean Court of Justice CCJ's appellate jurisdiction. Opposition leader Andrew Holness made it clear in Parliament on Tuesday that his party will not support the 3 bills brought before the House in support of the CCJ. He argues that the Caribbean Court isn't a priority at this time.
Is not a priority at this time. Mr. Speaker, we have presented solid arguments on this side, arguments that are rooted in reason, arguments that are incontrovertible. That side has not contradicted anything that we have said here. We have presented to you, Mr. Speaker, the facts, which is why, Mr. Speaker, we on this side will not support the 3 bills brought here.
The government contends that acceding to the Caribbean Court of Justice is another step in fulfilling Jamaica's political independence, but Holness believes the government should redirect its attention to economic stability. The opposition claims that CCJ debate is a distraction.
The Jamaica Labour Party is about the economic development of this country. It is through our economic independence that we will truly gain and be able to say that we are politically independent. I said to the people of Jamaica, do not be fooled by these arguments. You are not going to get any more recognition when you step into someone else's country because you have a Caribbean Court of Appeal. You have to solve your economic problems here and now, so that when you stand up in the world, you can say Jamaica is a country that has conquered crime. We have high growth. We have good education. That is how you're going to be measured and respected as a politically independent country, when you don't have to look to other countries for loans and for aid.
Meanwhile, in countering, Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller says the JLP's stance on the CCJ has been inconsistent. She's urging bipartisan support on the bills.
Any member of this Honourable House who is not prepared to record his or her positive vote in favor of these bills is not acting in the best interest of the people of Jamaica.
About 3 months before they vote on the CCJ bills. The bills have been before the House since 2012 and require two-thirds support in both houses of Parliament. The government has a solid two-thirds membership in the House of Representatives. However, they would need at least one opposition member to ensure passage in the Senate. Legislators will vote on April 28.
The opposition and all of us have 3 months to think on these things. I invite the opposition to take the principled approach. Mr. Speaker, this is 3 months in which to place ourselves on the right side of history or to be condemned to the dust heap of history concerning this matter. 3 months, Mr. Speaker, to lift up our people and to empower them to enjoy and to be able to exercise fundamental rights that our national heroes struggled for, and to set out on a path that we have carved out for ourselves.
The court has judges who are appointed from a regional institution called the Regional Judicial Services Commission, which ensures that they are not politically connected or in any way unsuited for the job. They're some of the best minds, legal minds in the region. The court uses audiovisual technology to allow persons who have a case before the court to do many of the matters and procedures without having to actually be where the court sits, because they can stay in their home jurisdiction and the matter can be heard audiovisually through video technology.
Now, Mark Golding decided not to sign the constitutional reform because Andrew Wallace wants to do his own thing. He don't want to walk away from the Privy Council. And that is the same problem that he had back then with Portia Simpson Miller, because Portia Simpson Miller wants to move away from the Privy Council so the poor man can have a say in getting justice. But this man held on to it because he didn't want to move away from the Privy Council. So for all who they say, Mark Golding, this and Mark Golding, that and Mark Golding, I work with the white man because Mark Golding don't want to move away from the Queen or the King. Our leader was the first person that did that. And he is still the one that is holding up this thing. But somehow so colorblind. Somehow so, I don't know what happened to you. Or rather, to follow Andrew Wallace with his lying mouth that lied about every single thing and blame Mark Golding for something that he did not do. Now, I wonder if you don't say, you leader the lead you astray. I wonder if you don't have the knowledge for understand, say, the man we want to support, the man we want to call on a bro God and a leader, he is nothing but a man that's sent by the devil to destroy us. Whether you don't want to believe it or not, this man was sent by the devil to destroy our nation. And the earlier someone can open up on eyes for see, because them say, who have eye, let them see, and who have ears, let them hear. And who can feel, make them feel. The sooner someone can open up on our eyes, the sooner someone can open up on our ears and listen and see what really going on inside of this country, it will be much better for a lot of you. There's so many people that call themselves Christians that support what this man that they called Andrew Wallace is doing. And it left me to ask myself one question. Are they even really, truly Christians? Because this man is doing so many things that is wrong in the eyes of God, but yet still we support it because we support him. It is full time now for us to stand up on our feet and support God instead of support this man. Support the right instead of support wrong. We all knew that this man is doing so many evil things, signing up with so many evil deals to gain power, but yet still we stick around and waiting on the outcome of what he is doing. But as Kevin Smith is telling you, when you finally realize what him have in store for you, it a got too late. It a got too late. So before it is too late, the best thing for most of us to do that have the knowledge of what is going on, wake up, stand up on our feet, and fight for our right. Let us pray against all the demonic force that is putting on us. People, bless upon yourself. Enough love.
Time come now.
Comrades, what a way we look good. What a way to celebrate 85. Comrade Chairman, officers of the People's National Party, Comrade Peter David Phillips, our dear leader, Comrade Mark Golding, and his beautiful wife, Sandra. Comrade MPs, comrade senators, all the distinguished persons here. I welcome the representatives of the Diplomatic Corps, and I acknowledge the members of the diaspora who are now a powerful region for the PNP. But more than all, you, my comrades, you, the wonderful people of the People's National Party, I honor you here as we celebrate 85. And you know, comrades, we have some serious things that we have to talk about. Amidst all the excitement, we have to look forward to the next 15 years when we become a century old. And the task that we have to build a new nation are tasks that only the People's National Party could undertake. I attended political meetings with my father, as many of you did when you were children. My father was a constituency secretary for Clarendon North Central. And from I was a child, we have been talking about the People's National Party. And he would say, Donna, the People's National Party value education. They have ambition and they have integrity. And we are seeing now in this country that we are being led by a government who do not value education, who do not believe their people should have ambition, and who lack integrity. And comrades, this conversation is an important conversation because right now as we speak, there are 6 parliamentarians who are under investigation by the Integrity Commission. We cannot take that lightly. There are 6 people who are making decisions about your lives and who are in Parliament passing laws that would make you serve 40 years and 50 years if you commit a murder, no matter what the circumstances. So if you see your father abusing your mother, or your mother abusing your father, and you get involved, and your father lies there on the floor dead, it means that no judge can take those circumstances into account. You go on to jail for 50 years. Those are the kinds of laws they're passing. So if you live in an area where a Don man send you for a gun, and you can't say, no, I am not going for the gun, and then catch you with the gun, you can't say, is the Don man send me for the gun? You have a mandatory 15 years. And I raise this in the context of the corrupt actions of the government, because they are passing laws for us, but not for themselves. And we need a government who believes in equality and justice. We need a government that says one law for everyone. We need a government who puts the people of this country at the center of its programs. Comrades, let me remind you, we have a comrade on the platform, Comrade Richard Azan. Comrade Richard Azan built 11 shops in Spalding. He built the shops because he saw what his women were going through selling in the market. And he decided to say, it now go so. And so he built those shops to liberate the people and to improve their circumstances. And when the Integrity Commission investigated him, Andrew Holness said he will not sit in Parliament as long as Richard Azan is there. Andrew Holness said Prime Minister Portia Simpson-Miller was presiding over a corrupt government because there was a man sitting in Parliament who built some shops without parish council permission to help his people. Where is the justice now that he hides those 6 people? Where is the justice now that he tells us as Prime Minister he does not know who they are?
Turn up the thing. Turn up the thing. Turn up the thing. Turn up.
Comrades, it is time for the People's National Party to rise up and take a stand against corruption. It is time for the People's National Party to say no more. Because when this corruption takes place, it means that your family has to lie on a piece of cardboard in a hospital. When this corruption takes place, it means that your children do not have a desk to sit on at school. When that corruption takes place, it means you have no roads to travel on. You have to get a donkey to help you. And it means, comrades, that you cannot improve yourselves as a people. Because we need to always see that the people progress in this country. And comrades, I stand before you confident that every word I say can be proven, because I am who I am because of the policies of the People's National Party. I am who I am standing before you as an attorney, as a vice president of the People's National Party, because Michael Joshua Manley gave black people like me an opportunity to get a degree, to enhance ourselves, and that drove us to come back to give to you, the people. But I tell you this, because we are waiting to hear from our leader, I tell you this finally. we are undertaking a program of constitutional reform. That program of constitutional reform was started by Michael Joshua Manley in 1975 because he said we had to leave the monarchy. And comrades, we have embarked on a program to do so. But the promise which you will have to make to the People's National Party, the promise which you will have to make to the people, the promise which you will have to make to me is that we, the People's National Party, shall be the first government to be elected under a new republic. We the people, we the PNP are going to lead you into a building of a new nation. We, the People's National Party, will lead you into the building of a new Jamaica where everyone matters, where every little boy and every little girl knows that they can aspire to the highest office in this country. We, the PNP, will signal to everyone that under our leadership, the principles of integrity and good governance will be restored. We, the PNP, promise you that we will be a government in whom you can place your trust. Comrades, time come. Time come for some serious decisions. Time come to return the People's National Party to government. And time come for the People's National Party to lead you into the new Republic of Jamaica. The word is long.